Welcome to Chef Knives to Go. This is Jason. I'm a local line cook here in Madison, Wisconsin. Going to do a review of the Sakai Takayuki 240mm. This is a great all-around workhorse. If you're used to using house knives at your local restaurant, or you're not happy with the knives that you have at home, this is a great starter. And also, just if you want a really good knife all around, something to play with, this is a workhorse, one of our more popular knives at Chef Knives to Go. And so let's take a look and see what we have to work with. We'll take it straight out of the box. We have a traditional Wa handle, and forgive me, I'm trying to look upside down at my screen. I will unsheath it. Inside you'll just find instructions saying don't cut your finger off in Japanese. So when we take a look at our Wa handle, we have the Ferrule, which is blue horn, the Octagonal, made out of hoe wood. Beautiful Japanese writing. The steel, ABL steel, stainless. So if you're in a station that gets a lot of water, a lot of acid, you don't have a lot of time to clean, and between shifts, this is a great knife. It's going to be very corrosion resistant. The Rockwell, the hardness of the knife is around 59 or 60, so it's pretty hard and durable. Let's take a look at some of the measurements of. I have our nice little caliper here of the width of the knife. Let's see what we got. Let's turn this puppy on and zero it out. Let's see what we have at the heel. We have 2.24 at the heel, and we'll go about an inch from the tip and see where we're at. 0.94. So one thing I really want you to get out of this knife, I mean, it looks big. I wish I had something to kind of show you. I mean, it's a little shallot. I mean, this is a big knife. It comes in 240mm. But look at how thin this puppy is. Let me try to. Let me get you. Look at that. It's almost paper thin. As we look through the hoe wood, and we come down here, this is ridiculously thin. So it's going to be good to get your nice precise cutting, but then you also have precision, in which I'll show you. I'm going to try to do some fine brunoise of shallots, and we'll see what we can do with it. The balance point, it looks like it's a big knife, but it's not heavy at all. So let's look at where our balance point is. It's very knife blade heavy, very good. The lightness was so big, and you can get a lot of cutting circumference with it, but your fatigue is going to be very well maintained. It's very easy to hold. I mean, so it's 5.6 ounces by weight. I weighed it before. Actually, I want to make a mistake. This is not hoe wood. This is magnolia wood, not your traditional hoe wood. So let's take a look and do some cutting with this. See where we're at. And traditional tomato. We're in the middle of winter, so in Wisconsin these definitely are not in season. But let's just see how it does with just a few, just one cut. It looks like we'll get it paper thin. I mean, we're doing real well. I mean, look at that thinness. Effortless. Excellent knife. Takes nothing to get these paper thin. I saw this trick before. Let's see if I can do it myself with this knife. Oh yeah. Beautiful. That's how sharp this puppy is. Let's look at some other applications we have for it. Let's do a couple of julienne cuts. Got our plank right ready to go. Got our matchsticks. We'll do a couple brunoise just to very easy, very uniform. Do some onions just so you can get a good feel of where we're at with the onions. See how easy it is to slice through. Oh, that's butter. I'm more of a push chopper. Very easy, very effortless. Even though it's stainless steel, I like to wipe, I like to keep a clean blade as I move on to other projects. Keep a clean keyboard. Let's look at some mushrooms. Mushrooms are quite common. Take the stems off. Let's get some fine juliennes out of here. Effortless. I mean, we got some nice, oh, here we go. Nice thinness going. We'll do another one real quick. And then lastly, let's take a look at the shallot. Get some nice, quick, as we know with both onions and shallots, the less time, if we don't do a lot of rocking, it releases juices in here. When we want the juices when we cook, because it's going to flavor our food. So the less contact we can have with crushing this thing, the better. So the sharper the knife, the better we're going to have. So let's do some fine work on this and see what we got. See how we get here. So we definitely have some fine brunoise here, quite easy to work with. And then lastly, so you can see it's an all-around good knife. I wanted to bring a piece of meat. We do a lot of ribeyes here, so this is the rib shanks. And so let's just cut some fat off and see where we're at. Very clean, straight through, not a problem. Let's see how thin we can get this puppy. Not bad. I mean, this is some hard fat to go through. I mean, this is why it's easy for me to cut, and or easy for me to why I'm able to use it. I'm sorry, because this is not really servable for customers, but just want to show you how it has multiple applications, how it's easy to go through. This is actually fairly tough normally without a nice sharp knife, but this goes through pretty effortlessly. I mean, I can do it in one swoop. So there we go. We have the Sakai Takayuki 240mm stainless steel. It's a great knife, and you're going to love the price. So I invite you to check out Chef Knives To Go. And till then, stay sharp.